$100,000 and take about 2 months.
A call from Connecticut today for President Bush to sign a new version of the GI Bill. But as chief political correspondent Mark Davis reports tonight, even though Republicans joined Democrats to pass the measure, the president is still threatening a veto.
A big crowd turned out at the AquaTurf in Southington today for the annual Armed Services Day luncheon. Connecticut's 2 freshman members of Congress used the day to call on President Bush to sign what's being called the new GI Bill.
The cost of the war must include the cost of taking care of our troops when they come to the United States. And that has to include educational benefits.
Last night, Republicans joined with Democrats in the House to pass an updated version of the original GI Bill signed by President Franklin Roosevelt during the Second World War.
This is a great program. I have troops that I supervise in the Air Force that would benefit greatly for this.
The proposal abolishes the $1,200 a year copay soldiers have to pay and increases tuition to 100% of tuition at public colleges and universities.
These soldiers should not be having to give up $100 a month out of their paycheck in order to qualify for a college education.
But President Bush has threatened to veto the bill because of the $55 billion price tag over the next 10 years. A bill proposed by Senator John McCain would cost less, but would provide lower benefits.
For every dollar that's been spent on the GI Bill, the American economy has gotten back $7 in terms of increased productivity and growth.
Many say that potential volunteers are looking carefully at how the country treats returning veterans. The current wars in Iraq and Afghanistan are the longest ever fought with an all-volunteer force since the American Revolution. Advocates of the new GI Bill say not only is it the right thing to do, but it could help with recruitment. In Southington, Mark Davis, News Channel 8.
And the new GI Bill would be paid for by a small increase in the federal income tax on couples making more than $1 million per year.